so we are making our way closer over there. I started off from our house over there. You can see it over there in the distance, right there. There's my house that I've been building over there that Ilya is the steward of, so she's watching over that house over there.
What's the situation?
The Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
I'm ready, ma'am.
Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Better clear out. That's it. That's all you've got.
This what you want, huh?
Oh, is up here where we're supposed to go? I guess so. Wait, hold on. What was this gate down here? Oh, that's probably our way out. Because it's a master lock. Never mind.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Well, at least we'll have some friends with us this time when we go through a dungeon.
Huh?
Apparently some bandits made it here before we did.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
For the Empire!
You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
Yes, ma'am! I don't know if she fully realizes that, if she knows about me being, you know, the Dragon Lord.
Why, you smear. You paid for that? Lucky hit.
Pretty sure Rika is essential during this, I think, maybe. Can't really explore that much. It's like
I don't like the look
nope,
of this.
we're
Perfect
following.
spot for an ambush.
Oh,
10
there's
to
a
1,
chest right
they're
there.
just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary,
There you
see if
go.
you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear from
Yes, ma'am. Go to that chest over there. Save.
Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
That's what I'm doing.
It's got to be the Imperium. Find
Set that ablaze. Oh, okay. You guys just apparently found your own way. I thought you were waiting for me. Never mind. Apparently not.
Be careful, men. There's bound to be more up ahead.
Hold on, I gotta recharge this sword. It's starting to run low. Sword Star. Some of these other ones, really small charges. Oh! Gutted him. Ah, Draugr.
What in the 9 holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
You guys don't know what Draugr
Steady
are?
now. The Legion has faced down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
Oh, that's right. A lot of these guys are not from Skyrim. They're like from Cyrodiil and such, so they don't know about the Draugr. Rika does, because she is a Nord. She's like, oh, I know all about this, but they don't.
Send Alfred. God.
Dirkethis, of course, is going to provide range support. Whew. Oh my goodness.
And
Hey, watch
this
it.
must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, we need a
I've
claw.
heard of this.
By the hiss,
These
what a
walls are supposed
sight.
to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Yep.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
Oh, they do have the claw. The ebony claw.
What is that? Some kind of stone claw?
I'll show you what it's used for. Let's see. Dragon, butterfly, fox.
I wonder what it's used for. Good job.
That's what it's used for.
All right, everyone. Guard up. Let's move out.
there's going to be trouble.
Yep,
All right,
same here.
Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
I find it funny she's calling me auxiliary. I get that she's a, you know, a military, like, commander here, but does she not know that I'm the Dragonborn? Like, is that something that she's not
You find
aware
anything
of?
yet?
Or does she just not care? Dragonborn or not, you're still one of my soldiers, one of my subordinates. Now follow my orders. I don't care if you're some Dovahkiin or not.
Find anything yet? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
Patience.
All right,
Patience.
let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. Been through worse. Just keep your guard up.
Look out!
Oh, Draugr. They killed the Imperial soldiers.
Just a scratch. Follow me. Let's see where this
Sorry,
leads.
Rika. Sorry. Oh, I think, did both of those guys die or just one?
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
These two guys are charging ahead.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
That looks like a Death Lord. You guys step forward, you're gonna wake him up. This isn't gonna be pretty. Three of them. Oh boy. Oh, they were not ready for those shouts. I think this guy's wearing the crown. There we go. The jagged crown. Rika, I got it.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
Yes, ma'am. But before I go, we have a new word. Slow time. All right. This is one of the more fast-paced dungeons you'll ever have in this, because of course they're just charging ahead and you're just like, oh, all right, I'm right behind you. You're not taking the slow look around and check everywhere pace that you usually would, because they're just charging ahead like, let's get it! Ah! Job standing guard, soldiers. You know what's funny? I can actually wear this myself, though. Aha! I wear the dragon crown. I crown myself High King of Skyrim. Actually, it's not possible in this version of the game. Though there are mods on the PC version in order to do that. And I don't think it requires you having to, like, marry Elisif. I think you can just, like, you can get support or campaign, and they'll just Be like, yeah, we want the Dragonborn to be our High King. Which, wouldn't that make sense? Wouldn't they want someone as powerful as the Dragonborn to be their High King? Or High Queen, if you play as a lady. You'd be like, forget Elsif and Ulfric, we want the Dragonborn. Let's see what happens once we deliver this crown to Tullius. What our next step is.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Who said that? Was it this guy?
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
No, I guess it was one of the other soldiers in here. Or out there, I don't know.
We need the
doing over
rift.
here, Tullius?
We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without worry about our rear guard. There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home.
I believe there's actually a mod that you can use. I think it's called like the Open War, where you can actually be able to do a bit more strategic. Like you decide what section you want to take or go try and take over.
By holding on to Falkreath, we control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift. Ulfric will try for it soon. We'll be there to stop him.
Here's the crown.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
Oh yeah. The Stormcloaks were there ahead of us.
Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Is that so?
You have your orders, soldier. It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence. We need the Rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march.
So... Oh, wait, no, that has to do with that Dragon Priest quest. Do I... Huh. Is it not something I can actually look at or read? Nope.
Windhelm without worry.
Nope, he made it. He made sure there was no way I could read it myself.
If it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoral witches, how can I assist you, companion?
Huh. Alright, back to Dragon's Reach. Now let's hear what he has to say. Because he suggested the peace thing with the Greybeards. But now if I go to him with this message from Tullius, what's he going to say now? You know what? Let's wait 12 hours or so. Because everyone's going to bed. So he's probably gonna be like, well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like, no, 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 no. So I'd rather just have it be daytime and him be like, it's like, well, all right. It's like, now that we're all here in the daytime. Let's quick save again.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
So, I have an important message from
No
Tullius.
doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with
What
it.
are you two doing?
Now, if you
Oh
don't
my
mind,
goodness.
I've got a
I
city
hate-
to keep.
I hate it when this kind of thing happens. They just stand there in the way. Dude, move. Oh my gosh, now he moves. Dude, don't walk in front like that.
What is it that you need? No doubt. Well, out with it.
Ulfric plans to attack Whiterun. The general wants to lend Legion
I
troops.
see. Give the papers to my steward.
I was given strict instructions. It's for the Jarl's eyes only.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun,
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm
Teleporting.
not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True, he's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Nice
Was it
rationale there,
cowardly then
Proventus.
to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold.
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
You want me to go deliver this to Ulfric? Seriously? And you think that Ulfric is just gonna let me walk in there no trouble?
True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man. But he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun.
An axe?
How long have you been in Skyrim? Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace.
Ah. Should I say anything to
Men
him?
who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning.
I love how Baldgriff is just staring, like in that same direction. He's not even looking at anybody, moving his head. He's just staring straight ahead. Like he went blind or something.
Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment. Now,
Are we
if you
writing
don't
a
mind,
letter, Lord?
I've got a yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice.
By the by, if I come here on behalf of Ulfric, if I sided with the Stormcloaks and came here on behalf of Ulfric after gaining the crown to Ulfric, which, by the way, there's actually something very cool that you can do that I didn't point out. But it's actually possible that after you get the crown for either side, you can then go to the opposing side. So I could have actually gone to Ulfric and given it to him, and I would have just switched sides just like that, and I would have permanently been on the Stormcloak side. That's something you can actually do, which is kind of cool. That's an option. But if you side with the Stormcloaks, Balgruuf will, either way, he will side with the Empire. So it would have a different feel for this siege with Whiterun, depending on which side you choose, because of the side Balgruuf always picks. Alright, let's go to Windhelm. This could be a little awkward. Hopefully Ulfric will not let his men attack me, and he'll let me walk out of there after doing this. Ulfric isn't all bad. There are some noble things about him, but there are some things also about him that are not so great.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Look at all these things I could ask him now. Why did you kill the High King?
I killed Toruk to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself?
Wow. Really? Some call you a murderer.
I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, he didn't stand a chance against me. But that was precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a High King of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Toruk. He was too privileged and too foolish. More interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country.
Oh my goodness. And what of his widow?
Indeed. Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making.
Huh. Why are you fighting this
We're
war?
fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us.
At Helgen, they said you shouted the king to
Not
death.
entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Toruk to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
How did you become the Jarl of Eastmarch?
My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch. died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor.
You see what I mean? Ulfric's not a terrible person. There are some good things about him, good qualities about him, but there are also some questionable things about him. So, how goes the war?
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March.
I brought a message from the Jarl of Whiterun.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
You've killed the High King. Why make war on your own people?
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice. No wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Sooner than you think.
I kind of admire Ulfric's, determination, but it's hard for me to picture him leading Skyrim on its own by itself to victory against the entire Aldmeri Dominion. I just don't think I can see that happening. Algriff. Oh.
Sir, I have a...
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir.
Breathe.
You.
The outer walls are strong.
You know the Whispering Lake.
If we can hold them there.
I can tell.
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
Huh.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what... You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all.
Why side with the Empire?
Mutual advantage. Any fool can see that. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel.
He makes a good
if you
point.
don't
Already
mind,
gathering at the
I've
gates.
got a city to keep.
Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
Okay.
You. You know the Whispering Lady, don't you?
Not
can tell.
now, Nelker.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Legate Rika. Alright, we will be doing the Battle for Whiterun when we return. Stay tuned.